We found some Monopoly boxes. How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. We have got a fun one. I was at Target, kind of roaming around, and was able to find some of these Monopoly Prizm boxes. They are the same setup as a standard Prizm blasters. However, it is a much shorter set. There's only 90 cards in this set, so it's a little bit easier to pull some of the higher end rookies and superstars. Of course, we're looking for numbered cards, parallels, anything different than the base. But with these Monopoly sets, your odds of getting, something a little bit more than what's offered in the blasters is definitely there. The problem with these cards is that they are very hard to find because it is kind of the hot product right now. I know a lot of other people have been ripping them on YouTube, and I've seen a couple videos myself. So see if we can find a Wemby or two and hopefully something numbered. See what we can find. I'm just happy we were able to find a handful of these boxes, and I know you can still get them online, at least at the moment. And I know a lot of people were looking for them at Walmart, but I do believe it is a Target exclusive. So at least that's what a lot of other YouTubers have said. So let's see how they treat us. Got Anthony Black here in our first pack. Yeah, we've ripped the normal blasters. They've treated us quite well to this point. Still got a couple I think we're going to rip in a future video, but got a Jimmy Butler here, Sabonis, and with our first purple, we have a DeMar DeRozan. Centering is way off with that card. So you should get 2 purples per box. They're not numbered. Considered like the purple wave. And right off the bat here, we've got a Jaime Jaquez. Put that off to the side. Luka, Zion, and a LaMelo on the back. Yeah, some of the images that are used in this set differ than the Prizm set, so there are a couple variations. SGA, Kobe Buffkin, Jet Howard, and a Steph Curry with the emergent looking insert. Yeah, very similar to the standard blasters. Just really going for kind of Wemby and anything numbered here. Got a LeBron and a Banchero here with our second purple. Let's get my stacks together. That one's kind of off-center as well. All right, last pack here. See if we can find something. It doesn't really look like it. Garland, Rudy Gobert, and a Noah Clowney. Not too bad of a first box. Nothing special. Kind of what we should expect in most of these boxes. Hopefully we can find a Wemby or two in the remaining 5. But it's definitely one of those products that it's hard to get anything, real value or, anything decent. But by doing that, it also helps, keep the chase alive. It keeps the value of a lot of these cards, kind of where they are. Just because if it was too easy to get, a Wemby or any of these numbered parallels, then they wouldn't be worth anything. So got Jordan Hawkins here, purple in our first pack. Let's see who this is. Looks like a Kyrie Irving. But yeah, it can be, upsetting if you don't get really anything in your box or anything of value. But at the end of the day, it is part of the game. We should all know that, buying these cards, and sometimes it is what it is. But doesn't mean you can't hope for the best. So, all right, halfway through the second box here, got an Aaron Gordon, Anthony Davis, Sabonis, and another Jaime Jaquez. Hopefully next time we get him, it's a parallel of some sort. Definitely one of the better rookies to get in this set. Looks like we got another purple. We got Luka, Zion, LaMelo, and a Jordan Hawkins. We will definitely take that. It's our first rookie parallel that we have pulled so far. Centering's not perfect, but it's definitely better than the others. Definitely probably the best card that we've pulled to this point. An SGA, Kobe Buffkin, Jet Howard, and a Steph Curry. I think we've had that same pattern of 3 cards already in the previous box. Not for certain, but it is something that you will see. There are patterns with these cards in these packs. A Grady Dick, a LeBron, De'Aaron Fox, and a Bam to finish out box number 2. So no Wemby yet. We're going to be at the halfway point. This is box number 3. Definitely a fun rip. Rather quick just because there's 4 cards per pack. Again, these are a Target exclusive, I believe, from what I've heard from other YouTubers and other people making videos on these things. But yeah, they retail at $29.99. If you buy them on eBay or the secondary market, they're going between $40, $45. So, and I think we have our first Victor. Didn't really hide the pack very well. Got a Clay, Jabari, Keontae George. It's a nice background. Different than the black back, but there he is. Our first Victor. Pop him in a sleeve. Pop him in a top loader real quick. Centering's definitely, it's not perfect, but it's not too terrible. Doesn't seem to be any scratches or little dimples or anything, so we will definitely take it. Now, this base Wemby, it looks like there was a scratch. There's a little fuzz there. I think we are all good. But yeah, this version of the Wemby doesn't go for a whole heck of a lot. I know the base card still, at this point, still going for well over $60, $70. But I think this one goes for around 20 or so. Got a Siakam there with the purple. So mission accomplished. We got our Wemby. Hopefully we can pull another one or a paralleled version of him. But a Drew Holiday, Kevin Durant, and a Bilal on the back there. Yeah, I was worried about that pack that Wemby was in. It was a little smash, and of course, that's the pack that he's in. Got a Hendricks, Cam Whitmore, Vassell. Yeah, nothing too exciting so far. Nothing other than these purples. Hopefully we can find something else in here. Got a Walker, Got a D Book, Jaren Jackson, and a Russell Westbrook with the purple in that pack. Final pack of this third box here. We are at the halfway point. Zach LaVine, Nikola Jokic, Jaden Ivey. Pop that one off to the side. And a Donovan Mitchell in the silver variation. Yeah, it's just the emergent insert from the base Prizm set. They definitely look better when it's the silver or the green parallels. They definitely shine a little bit more than the base inserts. All right, fourth box here. Still trying to find something other than a purple wave. Let's find something numbered. Looking for something numbered. Oh. What do we have here? Looks like the running Mr. Monopoly Man. I don't know if it's numbered or not, but got a Chet, Tatum, and let's see who this is from the Heat. Jimmy Butler. Look at this. Definitely a cool looking parallel. Not numbered, but we will definitely take it. It's got a little running man on the outside, a little disco parallel on the inside. Jimmy Butler. Can't really complain. Pop this in a sleeve and a top loader real quickly. Definitely a pretty card. Well, we were looking for something a little different, and that's definitely different. Have no idea the value of that parallel or really even how rare they are. I know it's not a numbered one, so I can't imagine it being too rare, but all right, we'll take it. We got another Jimmy Butler here. The insert with our purple, Desmond Bane. Yeah, hopefully we can find another one of those. Those are definitely pretty cool looking. Definitely fits the Monopoly theme pretty well. Anthony Davis, a bonus, another Jaime Jaquez, and a Luka on the back. Let me know what you guys think of this set. Are you guys buying it? You guys staying away from it? Zion, LaMelo, SGA, Kobe Buffkin on the back. But yeah, I guess if it's there on the shelf, might scoop some more of it up. But I'm not going to be looking too hard for it. Jed Howard, Steph Curry, again. It's a third or fourth one of these we've pulled of him. Got a Grady Dick and a Donovan Mitchell with the purple wave. We're down to our last pack in this fourth box here. Got a LeBron, De'Aaron Fox, Bam, and a Darius Garland. So far, not a bad product. I don't think it's too bad. I know we haven't really gotten too much out of it, but we've gotten our Wemby. Yeah, it'd be nice to pull another one, but not going to complain if we don't. Got one of these Mr. Monopoly Running Man parallels, so we saw something different. I guess I'd like to see something numbered, but no, it's a fun rip. Something a little different. A little different take on something that we've been ripping for the last month and a half or so with the standard Prizm set. All right, got a Paul George, and with our first purple here, an SGA. First pack of this fifth box here. see what else we can find. Starting out with a Scoot. First one of him that we've pulled. Jimmy Butler, Mobley, and a cat. I'm kind of mangling some of these packs in these last couple boxes here. Not really hiding the back card very well. Got a Dinwiddie, got an Embiid here with the insert, and a Jordan Poole. Don't know what's going to happen to him and his contract, man. Got an Amen Thompson here, Siakam, Westbrook, and a Kobe Buffkin with the purple wave. We will take a rookie. Yeah, our purple waves have not been nothing to write home about. Can't really complain. Got a couple rookies, but nothing to write home about. Hopefully we can find something other than a purple wave in these boxes. Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards there on the end. Our last pack of this 5th box here. Got a Bridges, Jason Tatum, the base insert, Klay Thompson, and a Keontae George to finish that box out. Yeah, so the one thing I am noticing, and comment down below, maybe they're just not in here, but we've only seen the one silver prism, and it was on the insert. We have not seen any base cards or any base silvers of any kind. So I know they're kind of a thing, but they must be a little bit harder to pull in these boxes, given the fact that we've only pulled 1 in 5 so far. But last box, see what we can find. Starting out with Jokic, Ivy, Kuzma, and with our first purple, another Russell Westbrook. Markkanen, Kuminga, and a Keldon Johnson. Yeah, we'll take another base Wemby at this point. Got Mathurin, Bradley Beal, Austin Reeves, and a Donovan Mitchell base insert. Yeah, either way, pretty fun rip. I've enjoyed it. Haven't really gotten anything too over the top besides that Jimmy Butler. Definitely a pretty looking card. Got a Cade here. Put that off to the side. Julius Randle, DeMar DeRozan, and an Anthony Simons, the purple wave. Down to our final 2 packs. If you've watched to this point, thank you for being with us. This Monopoly break. If I can find some more, maybe I'll pick some more up. But let me know what you guys think. Again, are you guys ripping this or not? You know, is it one of those products where you rip it once and you're kind of done with it? Let's see here. Jokic, Giannis, and a Chris Middleton to finish it out. Yeah, overall, pretty fun break. Really like the product. Can't really complain. Make sure to like and subscribe if you already haven't. For those of you that have, it is much appreciated. Definitely making the channel grow quicker than anticipated. So thank you to those of you that have done so. And as always, good luck breaking.